Atomic bonds. In this worksheet, on 1 through 14, you'll unscramble the letters to make the words that go in the blank. So you won't find these in order in the reading, but they are in the reading. So make sure you're looking through the reading materials to find these different words. When you get to the second page of this, 12 through 14, do the same thing with unscrambling the words. When you get to number 15, however, the first thing you're going to do is draw dot diagrams of these 4 atoms. And remember, the dot diagram has the element symbol with dots around it that show the number of valence electrons. So an example of this is in your reading materials. Here's hydrogen's dot diagram, and H with 1 dot because it's in group 1, chlorine with 7 dots because it's in group 17, and so on. So make sure that you put the element symbol and the correct number of dots around it. It also says to indicate the oxidation number. The oxidation number is the charge that an atom has when it gains or loses electrons. So that's that positive or negative number that we wrote down on the periodic table back in week 9. And so you're going to just put on the line here, after you've drawn your dot diagram, put the positive or negative number that shows the charge for that group of elements that that particular element is in. So for example, if you had done hydrogen as one of your elements, it has 1 outer electron because it is in group 1. And we labeled group 1 as having a positive 1 charge because it will give away that 1 negative electron to have a positive 1 charge. Those should be labeled on your periodic table. If they're not, make sure that you label yours correctly. If you don't have a labeled periodic table, why don't you come get the instructions from me on how to label your periodic table correctly so you'll have a good one for the remainder of chemistry. If you still have any questions about the assignment, please feel free to ask.